Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chris with Redline Real Estate Group, and this past week I had 3 possessions, and I thought it was a good time to jump into a video about possession day, what to expect, and maybe a few tips to help it close smoothly for you, whether you're a buyer or a seller. So as a buyer, possession day is super exciting. This is when you're taking possession of your new home. According to our real estate contracts, vacant possession on possession day happens at noon. So leading up to that, what we want to do is start off with a walkthrough of the property. This can be earlier on possession day, the day before, really whenever everyone has time to get together and go through the property. And we're just going through to make sure that everything is being left in good condition and according to the purchase agreement, and that everything is just the way it should be for you to take possession. Now, on possession day, we are waiting for a phone call from the lawyers letting us know that all the funds have been transferred, all the paperwork and agreements are signed off on and completed. And once we receive a call from the lawyer, which usually happens right before noon, to tell us that the keys are releasable, we can then hand them over to the buyer, and that's when possession takes place. Now, a little tip for you: if you are a buyer, possession doesn't always happen at noon. If it doesn't happen at noon, it probably won't happen over the lunch hour. It's usually early in the afternoon when we get the okay. So a good idea is to never schedule movers, or if you have friends and family coming to help, for right at noon. Later on in the day is better, or even the following day, just in case anything comes up and there's a delay with possession occurring. Now, as a seller, possession day is still exciting and a little easier too. You're just pretty much sitting back and waiting for the call from the lawyers that possession has occurred, the keys have been released, and all the funds have been transferred. But in preparation for possession day, there's a few things that you want to do. Putting all of the keys and garage door openers and instruction manuals for appliances on the counter for the new owners. I think it's always a nice touch to leave a little note, just kind of letting them know a few things about the neighborhood or the house. I think that goes a long way to do. So you want to do that. You want to make sure that the house is left in great condition, that it's clean, and that you've taken everything with you that is not in the purchase agreement, and just really leaving it in a way that you would be happy if it was your home that you were taking possession of. So that's something to keep in mind. But anyhow, if you have comments or questions about possession day, would like one of your own, leave them below, send me a direct message, and have an amazing day, everyone.